everybody, and welcome to week 10, day 1. So we're coming in on the last 2 weeks of work packets. We actually have 3 weeks of school, but the last week of school, we didn't plan any work packets. We thought we would practice writing and just kind of do a few things like that. So for week 10, wow, this is an easy week for you guys. For days 1 and day 3, we have some short vowel words and books to read. And then back on day 4 and 5, we're going to revisit our long vowels. So we're going to kind of go back and forth and practice our reading. It's one of the most important things that you're going to take with you to next year. Well, I think this story might be about a cat. And this is the title, Todd. So that could be the cat's name. I think we're going to find out. Let's read this together. We see Sam in a tan cap. So if I was going to color this, I would color it a light brown because tan is a light brown color. So if I was going to color this, I would need to color it a light brown color because that is what tan looks like. And it says that Sam is in it, so the cat's name must be Sam. Interesting. Tip the cap, Sam. Okay, we've got a lot of short vowels in this story for practicing. Todd can nap in a pit. Well, that is a really funny story. It looks like this is the Todd, the cat. Then inside, this is Sam, the cat. So this story must be about two different cats, Sam and Todd. I don't know how Todd got in a pit, but that would be very interesting to find out. Maybe you can think about that and think about how this story goes. But that was a funny story just to practice our short vowel words. And you could write some words from that story and read them, and that would be good practice. We sent home on blue paper, there was a packet. There's a lot of pages of these short vowel words. And you could practice reading these words like cards or just have somebody practice with you. And you could add the words from the book Todd. You could add some cards of your own. Now this next part is your math part, and it's problem solving. There are 2 of these pages, okay? And it says, I can show my thinking. Wow. So we've been talking about this a lot doing our math pages, that we need to show our work, show what we're thinking and how we're solving a problem. So here is our addition sentence or equation. It says read it. 4 plus 2 equals 9. Is the sum correct? You remember the word sum, that means the answer. Is the answer correct? How do you know? Solve it. All right, so then we have to do some kind of a picture solution here to try and solve it. And it says the answer was thumbs up, yes, the sum is correct, or thumbs down. We're going to be coloring one of those. So there are many ways to show this, but let's just do it the most simple way that we know how, and that is using some counters. And I am going to use my pennies and my dimes. So I'm going to count out 4 pennies for the first number in my equation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 2. So I'm going to use dimes for that. Okay. And remember, in order to show our work on this part, we need to draw a circle around these. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's draw a circle around each of the pennies. You can trace them and put them aside, or somebody could help you trace them, or you could just draw a circle as you pick it up. Just make sure you draw the same number of circles as coins that you have on your paper. They don't have to be perfect. We just want to know, put them far enough apart so you can count them. Don't put them so close to each other. And pennies and dimes are good because they're good size. You can fit a lot of them. And here we have our 4 plus 2. So now we have a picture. And let's count and see if it equals 9. Okay? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 isn't 9, is it? We got 6 when we added 4 plus 2. So was the answer correct or not correct? That's right, it was not correct. So we're going to color the thumbs down because that was not the answer. This was not the answer. This was the correct answer. So this was a thumbs down. I'm going to do it rather quickly, but you'll take your time because it's always good to have pride in your work. And even though this isn't coloring like we do for reading, we still want to do a nice job. So thumbs down, that was not the answer. Well, let's look at the next one. That was easy though, wasn't it? You're going to be asked to do that a lot, so this is just practice for it. I can show my thinking. Read. 9 plus 1 equals 10. Well, it says, is the sum correct? The sum is the answer to an addition equation. Is the sum correct? Is 10 the right answer? How do you know? Solve. Okay, well, I guess we better get our coins out. And we've got 9. Well, I don't have 9 of the same coin, but that doesn't really matter. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I've got 9. There's my 9. And plus 1. So I'm going to put the 1 on there. So we did the 9 coins and then we did the 1. And now we need to draw circles around them to show our work, to make sure our picture is there. Because if we just pick up our coins, no one can see them, can they? They can't see our wonderful work. We have to show it. So I'm just going to do some circles. Careful. As I move my coin, I do the circle. That makes sure that I have the same number of coins as circles. If you just sweep them off, you really don't know how many circles you need to make. Okay. So I'm going to do a circle for each one. And let's see if 9 plus 1 equals 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes! I'm going to say thumbs up because 9 plus 1 does equal 10. When we count them, we got 10 and that is a match. So yay! I think I'm going to color the thumbs up. I'm going to color it orange. This one was correct. And so we're proving that the sum is correct or not correct. And we just did. We just did 2 of them. We did one where the sum was not correct. We needed to change that. That's not the right answer. This is the right answer. And we did one that is correct. They both match, so they are correct. Okay, well that is really it for day 1. And I will see you next time.